Analysts at Norrenberger say they expect mixed sentiment in the Nigerian equity markets due to the release of half-year earnings by bellwether stocks. Ekene Oyeka, Securities Trader at the firm, joins us now to give us some perspective on where the markets are headed. Ekene, thanks so much for your time. So clearly we've seen the market fall back a little bit in trading yesterday, but the trend has been relatively good this week. The big question is what happens now that we're beginning to get a little more signals in terms of what the current government would like to do. We're hearing names of cabinet members that are going to be screened. What do you make of the market trends right now, and what do you think could potentially serve as a catalyst for the market to move forward?
So if you look at what actually happening right now in the markets, we can actually trace our steps back to what happened during the 2008. We are beginning to experience that kind of sentiment back in the markets. However, given the fact that we were expecting a ministerial list, what that does for the market, it gives a certain level of stability in the sense that it gives investors this confidence to be able to understand who is actually driving key sectors. Like, for instance, the financial sector is very, very key. Whoever is going to drive it, the policies that will be put into place that can actually create a certain level of excitement for the markets. So we really expect that whoever is going to come on board in any of those positions, so that they can actually kickstart whatever is happening, and also keep the markets in a more directional focus, whereby investors can be able to realize that, okay, the market is beginning to experience a certain level of recovery, and at the same time giving them a certain level of confidence by coming back to the market.
All right, so let's be more specific as we take a look at this earnings season so far. It was expected to be a catalyst, and I'll say that certainly in the banking sector we have seen it move the market higher. So let's focus on some of the numbers that have come out recently, maybe starting with ETI. What did you make of the numbers released by the lender?
Yes, for ETI, it's the result that actually hit the market that was yesterday was looking very impressive, in the sense that we looked at their gross earnings was actually up. You know, even their bottom lines and their top lines too actually looking very good. It actually poses a certain level of confidence, given the fact that we will also be expecting some major financial services results, like the likes of UBA, the likes of GTCO, the likes of First Bank. However, we shouldn't take out the fact that what has really happened during the COVID has a way of really impacting in their books too. But we've seen so far what the recoveries have actually cost in terms of their revenues, in terms of their operations. You know, so including more of the digital space in terms of introducing more of online banking and the rest of others. So definitely, given the fact that ETI has proven this kind of results, we expect to see more financial results, financial services performance in the market soon.
Right. Okay, what about Airtel? What did you make of those numbers?
For Airtel, what we say about Airtel is like the top line was actually very up. It experienced a turnover of 10%. Also, the revenue too actually went up from 1.38 billion to 1.6 billion. That's a 10% increase. So we actually seen, even though the result looks the way it is, we are still going to expect like an MTN, because we shouldn't take out the fact that it's actually playing on the telco space, and we're still going to expect some results from MTN to have a comparison as to know how the direction of where and how that industry is being positioned. But for the result that I see the market so far, given the fact that their revenues was quite up, which is actually gives investors this certain level of confidence in terms of trying to reposition their portfolios. Also, you know, for those who would like to diversify their risk, it's very, very good that this result comes into the market, and it gives the investors the opportunity for them to digest what is actually going to happen and where the direction of their investment will go to.
All right, thank you so much for your insights today. Ekene Oyeka is a securities trader at Norrenberger.